Hi, this is Mrs. Bustamante. We're working on the percent theoretical and actual yield worksheet, and I'm going to walk you through problem number 8. And once you figure out problem number 8, questions 9 and 10 are very similar to it, so it should be okay. I'm going to assume you've read the problem, so we're going to go pretty quickly through this here. The first thing I need to do is find my theoretical yield. So it tells me I start with, this should be 4,897 grams. Okay, so 4,897 grams of zinc sulfide. I'm going to assume you know how to find molar mass. So I'm going to take this, change it to grams. So, change it to moles. So my molar mass is 97 grams of zinc sulfide is in 1 mole of zinc sulfide. And then from my mole ratio in my equation, I have 2 moles of zinc sulfide. And I want to change it into SO2, and in my balanced chemical equation, there are 2 moles of SO2. Okay, so grams are gone. Moles of zinc sulfide are gone. Oops, I should have mole in here. So I'm going to change moles of sulfur dioxide into grams. 1 mole SO2 has a molar mass of 64 grams. Okay, then I do my math. 4,897 divided by 97, hit enter, multiplied by 1, hit enter, divided by 2, hit enter, multiplied by 2, hit enter, divided by 1, hit enter, multiplied by 64, hit enter, and that gives me an answer of 3,231.0 grams of SO2. Okay, so this is my theoretical yield. This is what I should have gotten from my problem when I did this. Now, this problem is different because they tell me that this is my typical yield, meaning this is the percent yield that I actually, that I really got. But they want to know, what is my actual yield? So we know our equation to find percent yield is actual value divided by your theoretical value times 100 gives you your percent. And why this problem is a bit different is we're going to start with our percent. We solved for our theoretical. We're going to find our actual yield. So I set this up like this. Actual, you could just write X here if you're used to using like X in algebra class. I'm going to put my theoretical yield, 3,231.0 grams SO2, multiply by 100, gives me my percent of 86.78. So to solve this, I have to follow some order of operations. First, I have to divide both sides by 100. Okay, that essentially takes it out of my percent. So I get actual divided by 3,231.0 grams SO2 equals 0.8678. Now I'm going to multiply by my grams. If I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other. 3,231 grams SO2. That will cancel out this side. I have to do the same thing, 3,231.0 grams. And that means my actual yield is 2,801.3 grams of SO2. That's my actual answer. And again, that's kind of different than what you normally did because you solved for that, but it's still just the same way using basic algebra.